welcome back to another Ottawa Senators franchise rebuild, episode number 34 now, and just a heartbreaker. Just a heartbreaker coming off an incredible playoff run, lost in the third round, had a really good season, 62 wins, but as mentioned, we do lose in the third round to the Washington Capitals as Nathan MacKinnon absolutely lit us up. Let's take a look here quickly at the playoff tree. First round, we dispatched the Flyers pretty easily, 4-1. Second round, we took on our rivals, Austin Matthews and the star-studded Toronto Maple Leafs, scoring 4 or 5 goals a game. We sweep them in 4 games, which is a huge win. And then we go to Washington, and we just cannot score on their 10D. Their 10D stole the series. We lose in 5 games, and then Washington heads to the finals and gets swept by the Seattle Kraken. I was not anticipating that. But I think for this series, we're going to do one more offseason, and then we're going to do one final season. That season, we're going for it. We're all balls are in the park. We are battling for that Stanley Cup. And then after that, we're going to start up a new franchise mode. We're going to be going with the Los Angeles Kings. So looking forward to that, something new. We'll have new rosters updated, so more prospects are in the games, etc. Now that roster sharing is in it, I'm excited. But let's start by simulating to the draft here. And we got some big decisions to make. We got some big decisions to make. We got to figure out how we're going to bring back some players. And I don't know how we're going to do it, but there's only one way to get started here. Let's check the retired players, see who calls it a quit. And the Edmonton Oilers superstar, Leon Draisaitl, is done. Plays his whole career with the Edmonton Oilers. Let's actually check. Maybe I want to make sure he didn't go back. He played his whole career with the Edmonton Oilers. A stud in real life, a stud in the game, 37 years old. David Pastrnak calls it a quit. He retires on San Jose. Braden Point, whole career in Tampa Bay. Nuge calls it quits in LA. Bo Horvat, Florida. Dylan Strome, Chicago. Reinhardt had a good career. Fiala, Jack Roslovic. And then in the cage, do we lose anyone? Connor Hellebuyck, 75 overall, was on Philly's second our AHL team. Shesterkin, Nedeljkovic, Ullman, Saros, Vanacek. Sometimes I cannot pronounce these names, but let's continue going. None of our guys should retire. So we're headed into the NHL Entry Draft. I don't know how I want to proceed here. I feel like we have to clear up some cap space. I feel like that should be something we should definitely be looking at, seeing if any player on our team's getting paid a little bit too much money, because I know there's some big contracts that are in the works here. Damon Langenbrunner, man. I just got to keep you on the team because you score so much, but we do have some big contracts. We know that. Merkley? We're paying Merkley $7 million. No. Who signed this guy? There's no way I signed him. That's all I got to say. Let's send him. Honestly, let's just send him to Carolina. What do they got? Can they offer us anything here? Let's check overall. If we can get a defenseman, a cheap defenseman, that would be ideal. 81 overall. This guy, like medium elite. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get him, but honestly, defensive defenseman would fit perfectly on the bottom pairing. We don't need a first-round pick. We don't have a first-round pick. You know what? Just whatever makes this deal work. Just get rid of Merkley. It's not going to work, eh? They always got to be hard on it. Let's just whatever. Just get the trade. Trade rejected. Okay, let's just trade this away for, I don't know, a fucking fifth. A fifth? Just thank you. Take him. First of all, we got to be able to afford our players. So we deal with him. Who else is getting paid? Timmins? Like, who's this guy? Who is my computer paying? I think my computer signed a couple of guys. Like, Timmins, like, you're not getting that deal. No way. Pecker? Yeah, get rid of you too. Hindi? I don't know if you played for us this year, but that's fine. Who else? Yeah, I did not sign those guys. Oh, Torsten Gortz needs a contract this year too. Yeah, we definitely need some cap space. So these are big moves here. We're gonna trade for. Actually, dude, is there any like prospects that we can try grabbing up? Preferably defensive prospects. Chicharin. Oh my god, 10 mil. They're crazy. They are crazy. That's not happening. Let's go look for. Actually, I'm not even gonna be picky. I'm not gonna be picky about it. Can I get a third though? No way. They'll have more than 50. Okay, we can't do them. Who else can we work with here? The Florida Panthers. I cannot get there first. Honestly, I just need to make cap space more than 45. Okay, who doesn't have a lot of players? LA, they can't afford. This pick's going to be up soon. I got to go quick. Can't afford. Can't afford. Need some 42. They can't afford either. There's only so many teams that can afford these disgustingly expensive players. What if I just go, okay, let's start with one. Let's move one. Colorado, yeah. Give me a fifth. No, okay. Give me a seventh. I was too late. Lyles goes first. Power forward, 82 overall. Okay, let's try this again. I wonder if I can find a trade with these guys. Just make my life a lot easier. Alright, so we got... Where are these bums? The high cap. Timmins. I always click the wrong button. I'm a disaster. Let's try this again. Timmins. Cap. Add to block. Fine trade. A 7th round pick. 7s. I mean, sure. I'm not paying him that much money, so we'll deal with that. Pecker. 7th as well. Accept. Anyone else we need to make cap room for here? Gianta, that's fine. Schultz, Cracknell. Cracknell's on a great deal, please. Oh, we gotta sign him. Okay. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. There's no way out of it. The good thing is our goaltending situation, we actually have some pretty good contracts for them. Bruins overall went down slightly, but not that big of a deal. But let's just head into this. We have no picks here. I'm just going to simulate the draft. We got nothing, so no need to worry about that. Got our first pick was in the 3rd round. But let's get to the main part of this episode, which is going to be the contracts. I have no clue how we're going to afford anyone, but... Okay, we have $8 million. I thought I made a bunch of cap space, but I guess not. Bob Huxley's up to a 90 overall, unrestricted free agent. We can't afford him. Oh. Losing Bob Huxley hurts. There's no way we can afford him. He wants $14 million. Oh. Hindi, I don't care if we lose. It's because Torsten Gortz got signed. I didn't even sign him. Someone else, maybe the computer auto management's on. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to have to say goodbye to Bob Huxley. What are we going to do here? I don't know how we keep him. I don't know how we keep him. I don't even think it's possible. We got... Oh, he's one of our best players. That's the worst part. Okay, who do we need to... Who's on... Okay, so Gianta doesn't even want to come back. Greentree doesn't want to come back. Adams doesn't want to come back. What is Adams? A two-way forward. I would like to bring Adams back. He wants a real deal, unfortunately. Well, he's going to get it. Greentree. Okay, Whitney. All right, so we're going to have to make some moves in free agency. It's going to come... That's what it's going to come down to. I think Rowe played on our team last year. How do you do? How do you do on our team last year? Okay, he played in Belleville. He played really well in Belleville. I'll give him that. Two-way forward, undrafted. I mean, bringing him in wouldn't be a terrible idea. Klein. There he is, Bob Huxley. Come on, Huxley. We've had such a good career together, buddy. Why do you want $14 million? What do you think this is? I can't afford that. I'll offer you $8 million. That's all I got. Take it or leave it. Unrestricted free agents. Not unrestricted, sorry. Let's go to main roster. Goalies. So Fedoruk, definitely want to bring back. Oh, never mind. All right. we just got to go to free agency and see what we can do. It's kind of all we can do here, unfortunately. All right. Free agency. Bob Huxley's going to be in there. Oh, he's probably... Oh, Jaden Anderson's is off Toronto as well. Oh, he had 180 penalty minutes. Holy. Where's Huxley? Where's Bob Huxley? Where is he? Am I blind? Connor Bedard. Sweetland, too, off the Toronto Maple Leafs. Lambert off the Toronto Maple Leafs. I believe he was on Oh, no, he's on Arizona. My bad. Sorry about that. And Talia, and there he is, Bob Huxley. 0 teams interested. Come on, Huxley. You know you want to come home. You know you want to come home. I mean, I can probably get him. I can probably bring him back. Is it the best move? No. Absolutely not. But Bob Huxley, you know, he's my boy. Two-way forward, he completes it. He completes the line. They're going to do me like this, aren't they? Can we make any cap space? Can we make any cap space? Let's check it out. So, let's go propose trade. We need like $4 million in cap space at least if we want to bring him back. You know what? Montgomery. Would it be a bad move to trade Montgomery? Well, Cracknell just got a big contract too. That's what it was. It was Cracknell and Torsten Gortz. Those 2 big contracts kind of left us out on our final piece. The good thing is, okay, Robichard can play where Huxley was playing, realistically. How did Robichard play last year? I think he had 62 points in 82 games. He could play where Huxley was playing. So it's not that big of a deal, but I would like to get one more game changer on the team for sure. Gortz's brother? Oh, man. I'm torn here on what to do. Part of me just wants to go into next year and be like, okay, we got a good team. Just let's ride it out. Let's see how it goes. This Crooks guy wants a lot of money too. $5 million for this guy. Let's go to Unrestricted Regions real quick. Huxley, Jackman. Yeah, none of these guys are really efficient. Connor Bedard. Oof, he would be nice to have on the team. Let's check out the tendies. They always have some like super good goalie here. This guy, you know, like 2-way. Maybe trade bait. I mean, we're not going to stick around for him to ever be good, but might as well test it out, see if he signs. Fedorik's in the free agency. We were unable to bring him back. Rykov. Look at his salary. Okay, this is definitely a player I want. Let's offer him. 87 overall, I mean. We need a backup goalie. He doesn't want a lot of money. Seems like a win-win if you ask me. Any other potential guys? I think we already sorted by that. Stepniak's pretty good. But I say we should go into next year. We don't really have much we can do here, unfortunately. You know what? Let's do the whole regular season in this episode too. And then next episode will be the finale, the Stanley Cup. We're doing it all. Let's do it all right now. Assimilating to the next season, the Ottawa Senators, the new look Ottawa Senators. I mean, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think here. I'm sure our computer signed some more players. I forgot to check that out. We are listed as buyers. So that is a good thing. Let's start by going through the roster moves, making sure we got some good lines. Stefan Ferlin up to a 96 overall. I do love to see that. Rykov and Bluen are our 2 goalies. Rykov's actually the starter now. Rykov is the starter. I feel like I want to have Bluen as the starter, but Rykov's got some pretty good stats. So the computer wants to roll with him. That's fine. Stokes, our backup in the system. For defensemen, okay, we're not looking good. We're definitely missing some pieces on defense. We got a superstar. Phil Jones, who's this? Defensive defenseman. Superstar X Factor. I might bring Phil Jones up. Okay, Phil Jones. If I brought up Phil Jones, who are these guys? offensive defenseman, probably good to have on the team, and a two-way defender. I'm going to bring down the two-way defender, up the offensive defenseman. Or the defensive defenseman, sorry. Because this guy's, third round pick by Arizona, superstar X Factor. If you're a superstar X Factor, you help with morale, so definitely want that guy playing on the squad. Let's go into the forwards now. We have 20. We can send down 2 guys here. So, what's this guy? Sniper. Yeah, sending him down. And then playmaker. Yeah, we don't need a sniper playmaker. Let's get rid of them too. Bruce, two-way forward. I know that for a fact. We're going to have him in the lineup. Really good defensively. Zanetti's a power forward. Morgan Grinder. Pira. I don't know who he is, but he's a sniper. First round pick. Never really turned out to be anything, I guess. Pretty good season. 51 points there, but it's kind of been downhill since that. He was good in the AHL for them. Is there anyone else that Torsten Gortz is just not growing for us? It's kind of like Torsten Gortz. He's just not the right guy. It's almost like I would have rather have Bob Huxley on the team than Torsten Gortz. That's where I'm at with Torsten Gortz. Where does he want to play? He wants to play on the second line, so he definitely will be playing on the second line, so that will work. Langdon, what do you think? First line for Langdon, eh? First or third? Lang and Bruner. All right, let's take a look at the lines here. We'll kind of fly through this. So, this is how they have it set up. They got Torsten Gortz on the first line. He's our only sniper now. That's what worries me. And although he has a really good shot, the rest of him is not so good. But we're going to actually, Langenbrunner is a sniper, right? Yes. Langenbrunner is a sniper. Make sure he's on his one-timer side so he shoots left. Throw him there. And you know what? I'm going to go Phil Pitt on the top line. Because he's a two-way forward playmaker. Okay. So 86, 90. Ferland can play center. Second line, Langdon will play center. Gortz will play right wing. Oh, but if I... Okay, maybe I got to keep Gortz on the left wing just so the Superstar X Factors are fine. You know what? The -2, +2, +3, it's not that big of a difference. Yeah, no, it's not that big of a difference. Langdon will play center here. You'll have Gortz the sniper on his right side. And then on the left side, you have Robichaud, who's, I hope can be Bob Huxley's replacement. The third, fourth line, definitely not as good as what it used to be. I'm kind of going to see if I can make a trade maybe. But we got Boris Zarkov, Dale Zanetti, Eugene Morgan. Should we throw Justin Howes higher up? Justin Howes. I kind of feel like we need a scorer on this line. Someone who can score goals. The sniper might be a better fit up here. I'll put the sniper. I'll put Morgan down. And we'll keep it like that. Defensively, what are we rolling with? Barnaby's up to a 90. He's become a really good defenseman for us. I'm really happy with him. Then we got Hermie, Cracknell, and then these two fellas at the bottom. So if I bring Cracknell all the way down, we'll get some good boost. Should I do that? Cracknell's defensive. Okay. This is a... okay, I'll do it. I'm going to do it. Wait, let me check Jones's... Actually, Jones's defensive sucks. We're gonna keep it like that. We're gonna keep it like that. Although the morale would be nice. You know what? We're doing it. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. I gotta stop playing with it. I gotta stop playing with it. But let's check out the power play, the most important thing. Yeah, so Langenbrunner's definitely gonna be playing here, there. Langenbrunner's left, so we'll have him on the one-timer side. Langdon, we're gonna want to... Whoops. Let's have Montgomery playing there. Gortz. I think we want to have Gortz there. Langdon will play top pairing. And then definitely don't want Pira there. Who are we missing? Actually, I think that's it. It's looking a little bit bleak, if I'm being honest. That second... We need one more guy. We need one more guy. We got to find him. Proposed trade. We got to find one more offensive player. We got like 4 million cap space to work with here. Okay, let's sort by overall, and we're basically just looking, restricted free agent. Yeah, we're basically just looking at the salary cap here. Arizona, do they have anyone for us? Nothing. Nothing. Come on, boys. 85. Who's that's a defenseman. Don't really need a defenseman. It would be nice. Don't get me wrong, but Don't think we're... Oh, Nugent Hopkins. See, this is the type of guy we're looking for right here. A two-way forward. This would be intriguing. So let's mark down Buffalo Nugent Hopkins. So another Nugent Hopkins on Calgary. What's this? Another two-way forward. Okay. So Buffalo, Calgary, the Nugent Hopkins brothers. I think Buffalo's version's a little bit better. Yeah, Buffalo's version I would say is a little bit better. Not by much, but a little bit. So we still got Buffalo in our mind for Nugent Hopkins. Anyone else here? Just quickly go through. Damn, Columbus is on a terrible cap. Oh, that's where Woolley went. Colin White, Robertson, nothing there. Another rookie. That's a defenseman though. Connor McDavid still kicking it. Maybe we can see where Bob Huxley landed too. Maybe he didn't play. Maybe he didn't sign with anyone. Who's this Adams guy? Power forward. Really good shot though. Really good shot. Not terrible potential too. Oh, 90 overall. Who's this guy? Power forward. Okay. This is who I want. This is who I want right here. His trade value is not that high too. I think I can swing a deal here. I'm not going to look at the rest of the teams. This is who I want. So to make this happen, we're giving up our first for sure. First, second, third, fourth. Just, I want to gauge to see where it would be. Okay, so nowhere close. But someone this good, I feel like it's like 2 first. Okay. Try to get this done quickly. I didn't mean to press that. 3 first. Come on, come home. One more. We're doing one more year. You know, just come home. We're going to win a cup this year. I promise. We're going to win a cup this year. 3 first. The people want you on the team. The people want him. I can't believe I'm going to do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. They won't accept 5 first for him. Please. Trade rejected. Okay, so we're going to actually have to make a move here. And who do we want to give up? Who is the best idea to give up here? A defensive prospect. Okay. They want my whole lineup to get this one player. They want my whole lineup to get this one guy here. How's that? Trade rejected. Doesn't meet our trade block. They really want to... They're focused on that trade block too much, in my opinion. Yeah, because they're not getting these two guys. No. Gords, I wouldn't mind trading. But I need a sniper back, so it would be a tough move. Zanetti they want? I don't want to give up Zanetti. But one roster player for a roster player. Trade rejected. I don't think we're going to be able to get this guy. Okay, I wish I can get that guy, but... So Minnesota, let's keep in mind the Minnesota Wild. Let's not forget them, the Minnesota Wild. Minnesota and Buffalo. Nothing else there. Nothing there. We got to get someone on an entry-level deal. That's kind of like the only way this is going to work out. Legacy. I mean, he's alright. He's nothing crazy. Franchise potential, yeah. Would never get that guy. Who's this guy? Leroux. Power forward. Another guy with a crazy shot. Not good defensively, though, so I don't really want him. Who else? I definitely probably missed a really good player. Someone's going to point it out, but that's okay. Just going through this quickly. $15 million for Malakoff. Holy God. $17 million for Andersons. They brought him back. They're crazy. Quinn Hughes. No. Washington. They got one guy. Millicini. Oh, we remember him. The sniper, yes. How does he simulate? I mean, last year was his first year in the NHL. Can't really. I don't want to take a chance on him, though. Winnipeg, last team. Alright, so we couldn't get that one guy. Let's see if we can get Nugent Hopkins here. You don't want Zanetti, that's fine. Okay, well, we got Nugent Hopkins. So let's do best roster moves here. So we got Nugent Hopkins. Can we flip Nugent Hopkins now for the Minnesota guy? Now, this would be a clutch move. Minnesota. Where are they? Am I blind? Minnesota. A little bit further. There they are. Minnesota Wild. Boom. 1 for 1. I don't imagine this goes through. Reject it. Okay, let me make sure Nugent Hopkins isn't what I want first. Has he played in the NHL? Yeah, he didn't really have a good year, so how did this guy play? Yeah, he's much better. I'm going to try, see if I can get this done. Take my first. This is the only trade I'm making, so there you go. Yeah, no problem. I overpaid for it, but who cares? I'm going to edit the rosters now, edit the lines, and I'll be back in just a sec. All right, we're back for the final year, final simulation. We got Phil Pitt, Stefan Ferlin, Damon Langenbrunner rocking that first line. Second line, Jeremy Kolonis, Angelo Langdon, Torsten Gort. Third line, we're rocking Boris Zarkov, Dale Zanetti, and Michel Robichard. And then fourth line, we got Eugene Morgan, Justin House, and Nathaniel Para. Defensively, we're going Barnaby and Cracknell this year, Hermie and Montgomery, and then we got Phil Jones with Solomon Greentrees. So we got 2 Phils in the squad, so I'm expecting big things this year. And then for the power play, Kolinos. Do we want to keep him there? Yeah, we'll keep him there. He's going to be playing with Ferland, Pitt, Barnaby, Langenbrunner in the second unit. We got Robichard, Langdon, Gortz, Montgomery, and we need one more guy. Nathaniel Para will play there. And then, yeah, it's the roster. So let's see how the simulation goes. I'm going to run through it really quickly just so the video is not super long. But I'll catch you guys, let's say, the trade deadline. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. We are at the trade deadline now, and we have a respectable record of 39, 15, and 7. We're not going to make any moves here. Let's take a look, though, see who our best players have been this year. And quickly, we can see Damon Langenbrunner leading the way, 73 points in 61 games. But I think we're going to start by looking at the individual team stats. So we are first in the division, 85 points, 39 wins, 15 losses, 7 regulation losses, 4 goals a game, 2.74 against. That's what I'm talking about. The best teams do not get scored on. Power play percentage, 21. Nothing crazy, but not bad. Penalty kill percentage, 80%. That's not good at all. So we can definitely work on the penalty kill percentage. On the road, we're much better than on home ice. So love to see that. In the entire NHL, where do we stack up here? First place. So we're on pace for back-to-back President's Trophy winning seasons. So that would be an accomplishment. Points-wise, though, Damon Langenbrunner leading the way. Stefan Ferlin right behind him. Phil Pitt right there, too, 67. Barnaby above a point per game. Langdon's having a big year. Gord's having a big year, 31 goals. Colano's having a big year, 31 goals as well. We already have 4 30-goal scorers. Robichard's playing well in that third line. Montgomery's playing pretty well in that second D pairing. Boris Zarkov, Dale Zanetti, Pira. Pira has 5 power play points. House, Hermie, who's not doing anything. Everyone's going. Everyone's going. And Stefan Ferlin's a plus 40. That's what I like to see. That's a big improvement over last year with, I wonder how Bob Huxley's doing. I don't know how to check. I'm going to search him up. I got to search him up. But in the entire NHL, I imagine Austin Matthews, Nathan McKinnon at the top of the league. Let's go points. And Connor McDavid has 98 points in 62 games. Line 92. Barzell, I haven't seen him at the top. He's at 92. Louis Larocque, Franzen. Tim Stutzle, the former Ottawa Senator, having a huge year, 91 points. Lots of people near the top here. Sweetland goes to Nashville. Winquist. I'm not seeing Austin Matthews. There he is, 79 points. I mean, still a very good year, but nowhere close to the top where he used to be. Nathan McKinnon, 77. Let's look. Brady Tkachuk. Still in the league, a former Ottawa Senator legend. Stefan Ferlin, there he is. Habcheed. I'm going to do a quick search. You guys got to see where he is, right? We got to see where the legend Bob Huxley ended up in the entire NHL and see how he's playing. Let's go search first name. Let's just search up Bob. Bob the man, I believe. And then search, where is Bob Huxley? He is on the Tampa Bay Lightning. Let's click on his name. What type of year is he having for the Tampa Bay Lightning? First of all, contract 7 years at 11.7 mil. Happy for him. Wish he could have worked out here in Ottawa. But 66 points in 63 games. I mean, 31 goals. We got about 3 players that with 31 goals. But we do miss you, Bob. I wish nothing but the best. I hope I don't play you in the playoffs. I know I'll eventually end up playing you if we both make it that far. But let's finish out this regular season. See if we get any 50-goal scorers. And, of course, we'll simulate to the last game so we can do one slow sim. You can't finish without a slow sim. And last game of the season versus the Nashville Predators. Let's see what we got here. Ottawa, Nashville, first period. We're down 2-1. We get a goal from Boris Zarkov. Second period, we get one from Kolonis, the new addition to the team this year. But down 3-2 in the third period. Can we get one on the power play? Unable to capitalize on the power play here. Come on, boys. 10 minutes, they get another goal. So it's Ackerman gets one past Rykov. Then Reisfeld gets one past. Yeah, this one's over. 5-3. Okay, well, I'll tell you right now, we're not going to the playoffs hot. We're definitely not going into the playoffs hot. But there's no way that we didn't make the playoffs. Definitely didn't get the President's Trophy, unfortunately. But let's see. Who do we got in round number 1? Moment of truth. Come on, who is it? The Washington Capitals. We have a rematch of last year's third round. We got to exact revenge this time. We know what they're all about. Let's take a look. A quick recap on how the season went. So goals, we still scoring a lot. Still not getting scored on a lot, which is good. Power plays relatively the same. Penalty kills relatively the same. We need to work on that penalty kill. Forgot about that. On home ice, we're pretty bad. We're pretty bad on home ice. But on the road, we are dominant. Love to see that. Let's go into the player stats here. And love to see this one right here. Damon Langenbrunner, 50-goal scorer. Once again, Stefan Ferlin, 97. Phil Pitt, 89. Barnaby, 87. Torsten Gortz. Angelo Langdon, big year. Colossus, not bad. Well, yeah, I'm just going to call him Colossus instead of Colossus? Colossus, we'll call him Colossus. Robichard, Montgomery, not bad. Zarkov. I mean, the boys did well. But let's see the entire NHL here. How many points McDavid put up? 126. Line 121. Blomqvist, 120. Crazy. That's crazy. Let's go to Tampa Bay real quick. The Tampa Bay Lightning. And they have Jack Eichel, Bob Huxley. Huxley gets 86 points. So I wonder if they made the playoffs. We're going to end up playing them. But we got the Washington Capitals. We're going to do... Next episode will probably be the finale. We'll do the whole playoffs. We're going to grind out, win the Stanley Cup. End of the video, we'll have a nice little... the nice little Stanley Cup celebration of the Ottawa Senators, Stefan Ferlin, and all the boys. But that's next episode, and I'll see you guys then. As always, have a great day. Go Sens, go. Peace out.